After hundreds of years in slavery, the Israelites endured unimaginable hardships and suffering. Their cries for deliverance echoed through the generations, and their hope for freedom never waned. Finally, the day of liberation arrived. The Israelites were finally free. Pharaoh had released them, and the chains of bondage were broken. The air was filled with jubilation and the promise of a new beginning. Under Moses' leadership, they began their journey out of Egypt. But God, in his wisdom, did not take them on the shortest route, the road through the land of the Philistines. He knew that if they faced war too soon, their hearts might fail, and they would turn back to Egypt. Instead, he chose a path that would strengthen their faith and reliance on him. So, God led them on a longer path through the wilderness toward the Red Sea. Though the way was unfamiliar and uncertain, it was a journey of transformation. Each step taken in the wilderness was a step away from their past and a step toward their destiny. God did not leave them to wander alone. During the day, he went before them in a majestic pillar of cloud, a divine compass guiding their every move. This pillar of cloud was not just a guide, it was a constant reminder of God's presence and protection. Whenever the cloud moved, the people moved. When it stopped, they camped. It was clear that they weren't walking blindly. God himself was leading the way. At night, that same presence became a glowing pillar of fire, a beacon of hope and security in the vast, dark desert. The pillar of fire illuminated their path, ensuring they could travel safely, even in the darkest hours. It was a symbol of God's unwavering commitment to his people. Lighting up the dark desert, the fire provided warmth and comfort. Even in the darkest hours, God's light shone over his people, giving them peace and direction. These signs were more than just supernatural displays. They were symbols of God's constant presence, guidance, and care. The Israelites never had to wonder if God was still with them. He was there, visibly leading them day and night. The Lord went before them by day in a pillar of cloud to lead them, and by night in a pillar of fire to give them light. Exodus 13:21. These divine manifestations were a testament to God's faithfulness. The Israelites could see and feel his presence, knowing they were never alone. This assurance gave them the courage to face the unknown and the strength to continue their journey. Today we may not see pillars of fire or clouds in the sky, but God still leads his people. Through his word, his spirit, and his faithfulness, he guides us through every step of our journey. Just as he led the Israelites through the wilderness, he leads us through the challenges and uncertainties of life. His presence is just as real and his guidance just as sure. Through the pages of the Bible we find direction and wisdom. In moments of prayer we feel his spirit guiding us. In the fellowship of believers we experience his love and support. He guides us through every step of our journey.